Hey ladies, how's it going? I am back once again, and this time I'm going to be doing a Frozen inspired look. So I'm going to be doing something blue with silver. As we all know, the movie, the part 2 for Frozen is going to be coming out on Friday, and I don't know about y'all's kids, but my little girl is obsessed, and she's only 1. We go to every store, and as y'all know, Frozen is everywhere. And she sees it and she's like, like she can't even talk yet, and she's over here trying to ask for all that stuff. Well, anyways, I do have contacts on, and these are in the shade Rio Blue, and they are from, let me get the name real quick. They are from Secret Vision Boutique. They were kind enough to send over these contacts, and I don't know if y'all could see, but they are like a blue shade. So yes, and then they did give me a code, so it is JCouture7, and you will receive a discount using that. And then also, I believe for Black Friday, I believe she said this Friday as well as next Friday, for any purchase of 2 contacts, you will receive an additional, I believe 2 or 1. I'm not sure, but I mean, you're getting something free, so how amazing is that? And then today I will be using some new makeup that I was sent. And this is the Aloha palette, as you see. And it has a bunch, like it's a colorful palette. It does have a mirror, but here are the colors. So I'm going to be using this color here and this color. This one more of a transition, but my main color that I'm going to be using is this one. And they also did send me, wait, did I say the, I don't know if I said the brand, but it's VLO Beauty. And here's the name, VLO Beauty. Here is their information. And they did send over these lashes here. These are more on the dramatic side, and they are Yomaida. And they also sent over these other ones. These are in a different packaging, and these are in the name Kianna. So these are a little bit less long than the other ones, but they are still full. So yes, we're going to be using those products today, and let me do my brows off camera, and then we will move on to the tutorial. Okay, so I'm done with my brows, and then since this palette does not have like a cream shade to set my concealer, I will be taking the Tarte, which is for your face, the Chisel palette, the Princess, what is it, Park Princess Avenue palette, just to set my lids. And then also for my brows, I use the same brow pencil, which is the one from Amazon. I've been really enjoying this, and I will leave the link down below just in case you're interested. So let me set that real quick, and then so I can move on with the palette. And I'm just gonna pass my finger through my eyes just because there was like some concealer that I was setting in my crease. I will be now going into the Aloha palette, and from here, like I mentioned, I'm just going to be using this teal shade here, and I'm going to be using that as my, I'm going to be using that in the crease. It's like a, what can I say, like an aqua, I'm not sure because I think that's teal, I don't know, but I'm using this one, okay? All right, and also ladies, let me know, what do you like, whoa, that's pigmented. Let me know in the comments, what do you guys prefer? Like, do y'all prefer long videos or short videos, I guess? Let me know down in the comments, because I personally, I prefer longer videos because I enjoy watching them whenever I'm like, let's say cleaning, or I'm getting ready, and I like to, you know, get ready with the person I'm watching basically. So yeah, let me know down below, and then also, like I mentioned in my last video, what other videos you would like to see from me. And then maybe, you know, I can do that for you guys. But yeah, this brush is from YL Cosmetics. It's like a pink brush set, which I really enjoy because I've been using these for a while. I think since like middle of last year, maybe earlier. So I've washed them a bunch of times, and they have held up really nice. They don't shed, and they're super soft. And they also have like a bunch of crease brushes, which I like because whenever I do a eye look, I usually use a ton of them. And of course, they also come with face brushes as well. And then it's inexpensive because it's $25 for the set. And then if you use my code, it's Jennifer. Yeah, I think it's Jennifer, but I'll leave the details down below anyways. But it's Jennifer 1N double F. It saves you $5, so you're gonna get $5 off your purchase of 20. I mean, yeah, no. I think a purchase of 20. So then basically the brushes are gonna come out to be $20 and you just pay shipping, of course, but yeah. And then if you use, like, let's say your purchase is more than 20. If your purchase is 50, then you use Jennifer 10 and you get $10 off your purchase of 50. I'm gonna move on to the darker blue, which is this one here. And hopefully I'm looking at the right spot because I'm used to my old phone and I just got the new iPhone 11. So I'm like, and it's like all black, which my last phone was rose gold. So it's like, I can't really see the camera. So I'm having a hard time, like, where do I look? Okay, so for my next brush, I'm going to be using, let's use this one from BH Cosmetics. I really like this one because, like, as you see, it's like kind of, what is it called? Dense. So it really packs on color and I really like the shape just so we can get right into the crease. So like I mentioned, I'm gonna be using this darker blue. And I'm just gonna be putting it on there, and then I will, once it's on there, I will start blending it out. And I know it looks messy right now, but just wait, we will clean it up and it will like look 100 times better. Okay, so to blend, I'm gonna be taking this Morphe E17 brush. It's kind of round like this and it's small. So I'm just gonna be using that at the top of where like the blue ends here. Let me get in a little bit closer so you can see. I'm gonna see also if I can like zoom in. Or you know what, I'm gonna be taking this color on the brush and then I'll be, oh dang, I grabbed the wrong color. I'm gonna be blending it out with that blue shade. Okay, now we'll be going in with the first brush that I used, and I'm just going to be passing it here a little bit more up than I was going with the other fluffier, smaller brush that I just used. Okay, one more time I'm going to be taking this brush without any product, and I'm just going to be passing it here. Okay, so this is what I have so far, and now I'll be taking some concealer to cut the crease, and we're gonna move on. I will be taking, I think, the same blue color here, and we're gonna be doing a liner with it as well. So I have cut the crease, and now what I'm gonna be doing is I'll be going in with this one once again, just to set the crease where I put the concealer, because what I'm going to be doing is taking this glitter here. It's from the same company, VLO BEAUTY, and it's just like this holographic silver chunky glitter. So here's the back of it so you can kind of see. But yeah, I'm going to be taking this all over the lid, but before I do that, I will be creating the blue wing liner. And what I'm going to be doing, what you're going to be seeing is, once I set, I'm gonna go over it once again with concealer. Sorry, I had a brain fart. With concealer, and then over it, I'll be going in with that color, that blue color, the dark one, which is this one here. Let me just show you. So this one here. And yeah, I know it's not good to pull on your lid, but this is like what helps me like do it easier. and get like more precise line. So just, I mean, if you don't feel comfortable doing that, don't do it. Just follow my steps, but you don't have to do all that. Now what I'm going to be doing is going in with the chunky glitter, and to apply that I will be applying this duo glue. Here it is, and I like this one because it does have a wand applicator, so that way I just add some of the, let me open it real quick. I will be adding some of the glue, and then after that I'll take a small brush and add that glitter on top. And I'm just going to be using this little like flat brush to add the glitter on top. And just please be sure to like not open your eye as much, especially since we're getting here in the corner, like where your eyes is sort of open, because we don't want the glitter, of course, to get inside. So of course use this glitter, you know, under your own risk. If you don't feel comfortable using these type of glitters, just remember you can always go in with a shimmer, metallic, or anything like that. So let me do this other eye and then I'll be back. So I have applied the glitter, and now what I'm going to be doing is going in with lashes. I don't know which ones I'm going to be using yet, but then I will be doing this off camera, so I will be letting you guys know which ones I decide to go with. Since this is a very dramatic look, I want to try these on first, and if these don't work out, then I'll just go in with these. So let me apply those, and then I will let y'all know which one I went for. So I'm going to go ahead and put on Kianna, which are these here, because these are fuller, and the other ones, even though they are large, they are a little bit more separated and not as full as these. So I want to use these. I can't seem to find my eyelash curler, so I'm gonna have to use this other one that I have that's made for like whenever you have your lashes applied, you go in with that one. And if you have trouble like applying lashes, I really do recommend you use these lash applicators. I remember before I used to really, like, it was just so difficult for me. I would spend so much time applying the lashes, and like with these it's so much easier. Right now I did kind of have a little bit more difficulty, but because I was looking for the lash curler and I let the glue dry, it like dried almost completely. So whenever that happens, it's like once you stick it on, it's stuck right there. So I'm trying to just like kind of fix it without having to completely take it off. And depending on how it looks with the, once I go in with the lash curler, if it looks fine, then I'll just leave it in. If it looks weird, then what I'm gonna do is just have to take it off again. But yeah, look, so y'all can see, this is with the lashes and this is without. Let me just go ahead and finish the bottom lash line. And for that, I will be using the same two colors that I used up top. So first I will be using this as a transition, and then I will be going in with this one here, closer to the waterline. So that is what I'm going to be doing next. And for that, I'll just be taking this brush. It's called the Shorter Shader E20. So this flat shader brush here, and I'll be taking first that lighter blue. Okay, so I'm just gonna be taking this brush here, the same one that I used the blue with, and I'm gonna be grabbing this little thing. I forget what it's called, but just to clean off my brush. That way I can blend this out with it. So as you see, I'm just gonna be passing it here to blend it out, and this will help it lighten up a bit. Also, if you have a certain palette that you want to see a look with, leave them down below, like any suggestions, any palettes that you want me to use. And if I have the palette, then of course I will do a tutorial. And if I don't, then I guess leave a couple of suggestions, because you know I might not have the palette. Oh, I forgot to put on my ring today. Okay, so now I'm going to be going in with the darker shade. So for that, I'm just going to be cleaning it off once again, which I really didn't need to do that, even though, because it was like, it's darker. But yeah, I'm gonna be taking the tip and putting it in that blue, the darker one, and then like I said, putting it more towards my waterline. Once again, I'll just be taking this fluffier brush and just passing it through here. If you feel like you lost some of that first color, you can always just go in with this brush, grab like a tiny bit, and then just pass it by right here again. I'm going to be using the ANASTASIA NICOLEGUERRIERO Glow Kit. And I'm going to be taking ForeverLit and Forever Young, I think, is what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to go in with ForeverLit in the inner corner. So let me do the inner corner first because then I'm going to forget. Because like I said, I want that like icy look, that ice princess. So like normally I wouldn't go in with like this highlighter since it is too light for my skin tone. Like I usually mix it. But like I said, I want that ice princess look. Alright, so let me take off these little clips. There we go. And then I chose these earrings. I found them in my like little jewelry box. And I just had to put them on because like, you know, they kind of look like snowflakes, I guess. So yes, this is the final look as you see here. I might have to go in with like either liner to, you know, cover up any of my glue, or I might go in with some of the blue. But I usually like look at any details like after I'm finished. Before I take any pictures, I do go in and like I really look close up to the mirror, and then if I'm missing anything or I need to add anything else, and that's when I do it. Because sometimes I don't catch all of my mistakes here on camera because of all the lights. But yes, ladies, so this is what I came up with for my Frozen inspired look. So I hope you ladies like it, and like you guys saw, I used the Aloha palette from VLO Beauty. So I will be using this, you know, again. Oh dang, I poked the colors. But I'm gonna be using this again, so stay tuned. And what else? The lashes were in Kianna, and then the lip combo, it was the Steve Laurent lip pencil in Vogue, and then the AOA Starlet lip pump. Yeah, Starlet. That's what I use for my lips. So yes, ladies, I hope you liked it, and oh, I'm over here throwing everything now. And yeah, I hope you ladies liked it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.